Right, so more Sloth Jiu Jitsu. We looked at the Coyote guard, the leech hook options. Let's look at when we go to the dog fight position. So, Tyrone is on his knees. Why would I have to do this? So I get inside position. Tyrone's not letting me win the underhook, so now we know we can come up and basically grab her over the shin. And once we're there, then I can swim in, and then I can start to pass off. Maybe I want Tyrone's knee in front of my right hip. Take it back a step, but maybe I couldn't get the stomp. Alright, and maybe I'm going for an ankle pick and I just feel I can't take him over. I'm going to post to my elbow and I come up into the dog fight position. Let's just turn this way, bro. Keep turning. Perfect. So first thing I'm thinking about is, if I'm here, Tyrone can just pull his leg out. Yeah, right out. And again, if he pulled it out, he could stick it across my body and whoa! And straight into a Tashi or whatever you call that. So I want my butt on my heel, sitting back on my heel. So if he tries to pull his leg out now, a wee bit more difficult, complemented with a pinch of the knee. Now if I pinch from my knees, my base isn't as good, which is why I need to then keep this hand out wide. So I wouldn't pinch with my knees, Tyrone gets that and then he's putting me down, yeah. So if I do pinch, this hand's out, well out. So now if he tries to disengage, pull his leg out. And sometimes I might even, hold it in that position, So first pathway from here is I'm going to put Tyrone onto his left hip. More than likely he's got the whizzer on. If he hasn't got a whizzer on, I'm just going to take his back. So from here, I'm going to post my foot on the mat and I'm going to use head position and I start to turn the corner. Notice the way he can post on his hand. As I start to turn, I'm putting him down to his hip and then I'm going to get into the body lock position here. I'm going to finish it here because when we go into Sloth Jiu Jitsu guard passing, we're going to show you what to do, but you're just basically into the side smash position. Let's look at that again. So, from knee shield half guard, we know if he's controlling that inside space, I can be coming up and grabbing my own shin, and then winning the underhook, then getting my leech hook, and possibly I might just decide to go to the dog fight position and we're here. So option one from this position is I can post my hand on the mat. Once I get my foot up, then I can make that body lock. Okay, and now I can start to turn the corner. Notice the way, as I start to turn the corner, notice the way Tyrone's making an adjustment with his hand. But he can only go so far, and then I'll drop him to the hip, and then we're into the side smash position. That's option one. Option two, especially if he has a heavy overhook or a whizzer on me. So again, I'm going to kick up, I'm going to win that underhook, and each hook's in, bosh. If he's really trying to smash my head in the mat, okay, we want a limp arm, but we want to take us back. We just turn this way. So watch what I'm going to do first. I'm going to pass control, so notice the way my butt was on my heel. I'm going to pass control from my left hook to my right, and then I recross my left over the top. From there, when he's putting that heavy whizzer on, I just bring my left hand to my hip and limp arm out. Once I'm there, I just shoot harness control, slide my knee in, and now as I pull Tyrone towards me, I get him between my legs. From here, we're on the back. Let's look at that again. So from our position, we win the underhook. We go to the dog fight position. If I feel he's got a really heavy whizzer on me, okay, I replace control from my left to my right. I just windshield the ab over and then cover it with my other foot. Sorry, bro. So now from there, I just limp. As he's smashing me down, I bring my hand towards my hip. I just basically pull that out and I'm locking harness. Once I'm in that position, my right knee will become my first hook as I tilt him over, focusing more on getting Tyrone between my legs. I have an underhook and a right hook in, so cross body control. Then I can start working my attacks from that position. That will be option 2. Option 3 is the jump behind. So, say we're here, just turn this way, bro, perfect. So, from there I come up, grab my shin on the underhook, Coyote hooks in, decide to go to the dogfight position. If he's really putting a heavy overhook on me, I can do the jump behind. So all I'm really doing from here is I'm relying on the fact that he's trying to smash me into the mat. Hand comes on the mat, and then he just jumped to my feet, and I'm running over to the other side. He still has the whizzer on. I'm trying not to wreck him. So if he still has that overhook on, I'm using that connection that he has on me just to basically turn him from belly down to onto his left side. And now from here I can start to sit up again. So see on his elbow, I'll just collapse that, and again I'm back into my body lock passing, which we will cover when we do the no-gi passing part of this mesocycle. Let's look at that again. So we're here, I'm coming up, grabbing my shin, finding that underhook. Maybe I feel the Coyote guard's not there, I just come to the dogfight position. He's really putting a heavy whizzer on me. I keep my hand posted. I just jump to my feet and I'm pushing and running behind him. If he still has a base here, I'm going to be collapsing that and moving into passing opportunities. Sometimes, switch positions, you're on the bottom, bro, while you're playing the game. Sometimes when Tyrone wins that underhook, gets the dogfight position, and we're here, sometimes what people can do from here is like a sweeping loin. I'll keep the heavy whizzer on, and I will remove Tyrone's left knee on the mat by basically bringing my leg back and putting him over into this position here. Try not to wreck you. So that again. Switch positions. You know you're doing it right. So we're here. So I kick up. I grab my shin. Go there. Sometimes when he's there, he puts a whizzer on and he kicks out with his leg. Yes, boom, and he can come with me and put a lot of pressure and weight. Okay, so a couple of ways of dealing with that is when we're in this position and he kicks out with that leg, I just put my head on the mat, put my hand on the mat, and now I'm doing the jump behind, and then I'll put him down. That's one option. Or we can just go into the gear. I'll use the momentum of him going for his sweeping loin with a whizzer on. I'll use that momentum just to sweep him. Your rolling attack, or whatever you want to call it. So from here I come up, bosh, we're there. So I can put my head on the mat and just do the jump behind. Or the other thing is, when I start to feel him reaping me up, just going for our roll under sweep. So there's 5 things that we can be doing from the dogfight position. Just gives you options because we want lots of options from that position.